Tori dey for town. I see am for Insta blog page. A man divorced him wife because say she fat for in front. It's quite funny. Before I talk my own talk, like I dey always talk, let me go to my guys at the gym. Let's know what their own perception is about this matter. Because for me, man, it's a funny thing. But before we get to the gym too, also I go read one or two comments where I dey see on Insta blog. Funny enough, some people support these motions. Funny enough, some people no support the motion. Someone said, "Fat wey be say me and my husband they use do competition." Not true now. For me in a relationship, fat na call and response. If I do pam, my baby suppose they reply pam pam. My husband knows he can't fat in my presence. Fatting isn't the flex or love language. So I understand why your husband took that drastic decision. Drink water, eat pineapples and spinach, eat tiger nuts too, and your intestines will be clean. I made it clear from day one that fatting in my presence will make me develop hatred. I don't publicly fat too. Wow, are you serious? In a relationship, you cannot fat. If you mistakenly, this person is my wife, and you mistakenly fat, because you get what they call mistake. Sometimes people they fat by mistake. You mistakenly fat, you are going home. It's a divorce, baby. I don't think say you really love the person where you marry. Because come to think of it, if your husband no fit fat for your front, God forbid he falls sick, he gets to a point where he needs to poo in your presence for you to wash him up, for you to carry him to the bed, for you to carry him to the toilet, for you to carry him to the hospital. You're going to, nothing you won't tell me. This marriage, you are going to dump that man's ass. All right, the next person said, "This is funny. This life no balance at all. Some people are getting divorced for fatting, and meanwhile, there are some people that their partners beg them to feel free to fat in their presence." Exactly. In fact, it turns to fatting competition. Fatting is a play, is Ludo. For me, you are playing Ludo in the relationship. If I fat pan, my partner should be able to respond with two pan pan. Sometimes my partner can do pan, and then my own get that mess where they come with that faji, that mess, that faji. They hear them, but they make impact. That's the kind of impact I make in my relationship. That is it. And there's nothing you can do about it. Why would you do such disgusting thing? But that aside, I don't think that should be the base of divorce. Yes, he has been tired of your disgusting attitude. Some ladies don't have self-respect. This is coming from a lady to her fellow lady.
But it's level of comfort you have with your partner. If you're comfortable enough to see every part of your partner and not be disgusted, it's just fasting.
I mean, it might just be a mistake, and I think it's overreacting.
That is a little bit weird and hard.
You guys are into yourself. Is there a problem?
See, when I be girlfriend, now waiting me and my babe, they used to like target each other, you understand?
I fat in front of my partner. I fat like.
Fatting in a relationship, I don't think it's a big deal.
You cannot be only fasting now. Come on, it makes no sense.
Sometimes you can't help. It's not something you can plan and say, "Oh, I want to fat" or something. To me, it's not about for divorce. And there's no toilet for fat. It can happen anytime.
My previous relationship, yes, we do fat, and it's actually fun. Sometimes it even comes to my face, just just to make me get hungry and chase him all around. It's actually normal.
That's why the man be one divorce out. The man don't divorce out. Forget. Do that thing.
And finally, I must say this, whatever you put on the internet, both on comments, people are looking, people are observing. You can find a wife or a husband via your comment. People can go through your pages and see how stupid you are because of just one rubbish comment. Do you understand? Some people can actually follow you because of one sensible comment. So a lot of us need to fix ourselves. Fatting is not bad. Fatting is really bad when it's in a public space. Fatting is really bad in an unconfidential area. Fatting is really bad when it's around people you're not comfortable with. Fatting is really bad when it is on work duties. Fatting is not bad when it is privacy. You and your partner have no privacy. You guys are your privacy. You understand my point? So fatting in the front of your partner is like farting in the presence of nobody. The moment you start having those public rules in your private life, then you don't even have a private life. Your partner is not your boss. Your partner is your friend. Your partner is your love. Your partner will tolerate the shit. Some of you saying you can't fart in the presence of your boss. When you fall sick and you need to be taken care of in the hospital, your boss will not come to take care of you in your hospital. I mean, women, you can do better by getting more education and having more income for yourself and doing, well for yourself. Trust me, because if they say this woman will talk this thing, they do well. Her husband no go pursue am because of say she fat. Uncle mention.